Good evening, welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we left off last time, we first talked to Radovid. He wants us to find, not kill, but find and bring back Philippa Eilhart. And she is a very slippery missus. She has escaped death numerous times that she really deserved. So I'm a little nervous about just capturing her and bringing her back instead of killing her outright. But I have a feeling that if we get her to Radovid, he's not going to make the same mistake twice. Last time it was eyes out. This time, I'm pretty sure he's going to ensure that she dies. So I think we'll go along with that plan for now. But we diverted a bit, and we are working on getting our cat school gear. So I, off-screen, fast-traveled to Novigrad, because we need to find the passages under Temple Isle, and that is in this area. Here we go. And my thought was, I'll run over here to the smith and upgrade my armor and stuff, but there's some kind of quest here, so we gotta see what it is first. Alright, who do we talk to? You guys? No, not you guys. This guy? No, I'm looking for, it says that there's a quest here. Oh, this herald. No?
I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Oh, what's this? An invitation to the Memorial Derby. Yeah? Take heed, one and all, citizens of the free city of Novigrad and foreigners alike. The venerable Vigelbud family has the honor of inviting you to the annual Great Erasmus Vigelbud Memorial Derby. And we've won on their track once before, so this is not a bad idea. We welcome both spectators and contestants wishing to take part in the races. As it is every year, the Derby will be held on the grounds of the Vigelbud's residence. Seek out the master of the races with any and all questions. Alright, this is definitely a thing I should do. I think before I do this, I need to do... Why do I have my sword out? Put that away. Whoops.
Worked up quite the appetite.
I need to do, no, settle down. Oh, they didn't care when I had the other sword out. It's just when I drew the one. Settle down, everybody. Anyhow. Totally lost what I was saying. I want to finish the other races, the ones back in Velen, before we worry about these. I will get to that eventually. Just, the racing in games is never that exciting to me. Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorite games, and even in, like, that one. The horse racing, not my favorite. I like most of the other little side quests better. Okay, let's wait until it's daytime, so that we can actually talk to a smith. He was assassinated. What, it's just the... Really? That's it? I thought I was hoping there would be a human I could talk to. Oh, over here there is. If I can figure out... Where is the forge? There it is. I see the fires of the forge. Oh.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop.
Okay, I don't think he is... I don't think he can craft the... I just want to see if he can make any of the stuff that we found so far, but I don't know that he can. I don't think he... Oh, I'm underestimating him. He can do it. Ooh, a master-crafted silver sword, even. That's 26 damage. This is less damage than what I got, really? Oh, no, because it's Viper. It's not cat. No, he cannot make the cat, can he? No. So he can make that master-crafted thing, but I probably want to look at cat before I look at that. Okay. More importantly, let's repair everything that's on. And... let's sell you stuff. No, I don't want to scan my computer for anything right now. Don't do that to me. I knew too. It popped up before I launched the game, and it went down before I had a chance to click no, and I thought it's going to go up there again, right in the middle of recording, and it's going to mess me up. Stupid thing. I know, it's important to get your updates and whatever. I'm really bad at technology. And sometimes I don't really like doing any of the recommended upgrades because it seems like it always changes. Like, I managed to get things working and I'm happy with where they are, and then if I upgrade something, then all of a sudden something doesn't work, and it's very frustrating. So, in some ways I find it a little disheartening when it's like, oh, there's an upgrade available. I think, no, it was working, just leave it alone. Alright, good enough.
So long.
Don't worry about that. His Royal Majesty
Oh. I did just walk right into them. Sorry, guys. Hey there, Siggy's henchman. Alright, so we need to go. Temple Isle is the fancy island on the other side of the bridge, so we are on the wrong level of town. But this'll do. Look at that. We got a way up right there. Boop. I tried to jump. We can just swim. It's fine. Any treasures? No. Just to the top, girl. I shouldn't have made you dive. Okay. So there's the obvious way up. Or there's this path. I do like all these people just wandering around on it.
Getting old.
Heading off to the side. They want a little bit of that fresh ocean air. Well, where is this path going? Where is this path going? For real. It just kind of dead ends in a strange spot here.
Cleaver takes a cut. How's a man to turn a profit?
Well, we took Corson out of the equation, so I don't know. We've only got, it sounds like maybe either the three that are left reach some kind of balance with each other, or they all duke it out until there's just one left, and then there's only one cut to pay. There you go.
You try returning my
I'm warning you.
Yeah. Okay, so over this way. Oh, there's no little white dot to tell me where to go.
They say some witches spy for the black.
It is fair of him to say that. Letha was bought in the last game, but didn't work out well for him.
late for supper again.
What's that little dot? Well, I need the passages under... Okay, the passages under Temple Isle means don't be going to the very tippy top, dummy. Unless, I mean, there could be... The entrance could be at the top, but it seems unlikely to me. Somewhere... Ooh, what's this? Not what we needed, but still. Okay, so... In the water, there was that castle we found before, back in Velen. What was it called? Was it Lornrook? And there were a bunch of passages down in the water. Okay, find the spot to jump that won't end in immediate death. Or just... Oh, that was... Oh, bummer. I thought we were gonna make it. I initially thought we were gonna die, and then he didn't right away, so I thought, oh, well, maybe we can coast to the bottom, but no. But I think that's the plan. Down into the drink, and look for an underground passage. Just like with Lornrook. Okay, don't just fall off the edge. Let's be careful. Okay, so let's oh, careful, careful. Nice and slow. Easy does it. Oh, not that way. Okay, but we're not dead, so... If I just jump, can I get to the water? Let's do it. Beautiful. Okay. So then... We got a little inlet here. It seems like a good spot to hide something. It's not the place, though. Alright. Up we go. Don't drown. Maybe we should use some orca here. We'll see. Nothing here? I don't think so. No. Alright. I don't know that... Well, the dot is kind of inland a bit, but... Oh, okay. This thing's gonna kill us, so get ready for that, Geralt. Get him, get him! Oh my gosh, he's gonna get me! There we go. My fault, I hit the wrong button. It's been a while since I used the crossbow. I wonder if that little patch of land is useful. Alright, it's there. I gotta look at it. It's kind of far away from Temple Island. I don't think it's going to be anything too significant to the task we're trying to accomplish right now. It looks like there's a dead body up there, though. Or maybe it's roots. Okay, we can't get up from here. Oh, it's a body. So, what have we here? Just some crystallized essence. But who was this person? Just a mysterious dead fella. Or dead gal, you never know. Well, some people probably would know, looking at the skeletons, but I can't tell the difference. Whoops. Okay, well now we gotta kill these things. Ah! And both of them got a hit in on me before I took them out. Embarrassing. Come on! Good gravy! Okay. Keep going, keep going. Oh, this is just that same plant, isn't it? That's not even lighting up on my Witcher. There it goes. Yeah, it's just always buckthorn. Nothing else in the water. Alright, let's turn around. We don't need to swim into all those drowners over there. We want to get back to the island. The correct island. Temple Island. We'll just leave these things to decay in the sun. Gross. They probably smell horrible. Alright. Where are you at? There. It's gonna suck if the entrance is not in the water and I'm just swimming around. Passage is under, so the water seems like a good shot. But if it's like a sewer system, there could be an entrance from the island. Or even if there's like a well on there, maybe that I need to climb down. That could do it as well. No, this isn't actually going anywhere though. I saw that little yellow quest arrow. I was feeling hopeful, but no. Alright, keep looking. The terrain suddenly dipped. I was hopeful, but no, it doesn't look like anything. This could be, though. Can we climb up at all? Nope. Okay. Not any good so far. Bummer. Nope, just a trick. No passages that connect under the water? Really? Really? It seems like there'd be some. Alright. Keep looking. That's another trick. That doesn't actually go anywhere. Same here. Also, I'm staying really close to the island. If it's out a little bit, there's a good chance I'm gonna miss it. Well, now we're where we came in, but we do have the other side of the island to check, so... That log isn't actually rooted in the ground. It's not a good support for the dog. Hey, fish. All these crates here, but no smuggler's treasure? Disappointing. Well, this has not been a very successful search at all thus far. Do we keep looking along the edges? I mean, we probably should, right? Be thorough. Unless there's anything hidden in this wilderness. We'll look in this wilderness before we do more in the water. It's not as much fun being in the water. I do appreciate this kind of mysterious music it plays as we're searching for a hidden passage. This doesn't go anywhere. That's not getting me anywhere. Okay. Where am I now, also, in relation to where I first started looking underwater? I was over there. I'm almost over to where I was, right? So we've made almost a full circuit, except on half the island, I was just kind of walking along the shore. So I probably really should go in the water and look for a passage there. I think I kind of want to walk on the island first, though, and see if maybe there's any sewers that we can find. Maybe that'll be the way. Because it's really boring just swimming through the water. Okay, there's that side island that I went to. So I think we're pretty close to where I started. This isn't gaining us anything. Alright. And that was that first inlet that I thought would be it, but it wasn't. Alright. Yeah, we look for some kind of sewers. We'll see what we can find. We'll go back to the dock and walk up those little side passages. I don't think we want to go all the way to the highest point of the island, although, oh, what's this treasure chest? That might be the place to go. Maybe it's tricky, being really tricky, and the path down is all the way at the highest spot. We'll see. Hey, all kinds of cool stuff. Nice. Oh, someone mentioned. There we go, that's where my white gull is. So we need cherry cordial and mandrake cordial. Very well. Well, while we're here. Anything else? Yeah, things to do. I went here just because we can, but I don't think this is actually going to be a useful place to be, is it? No. I'm wasting time. Just go to the proper path. Oh, look at all those seagulls around out there. A whole flock of them. I'd hope that they wouldn't be really tricky and put the passage entrances like over on that side and then the passage actually underneath all this water and linking over to the island. That doesn't seem likely. That would be a bit much. Okay.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
So then,
What say we up over to a brothel this eve?
where do we think this entrance is going to be hiding? I almost feel like, what if it's in the Church of the Eternal Fire? That would be a good spot, right?
You've been
It's not too late to repent.
Alright, I don't want to get too high, but I also want to get kind of close to where the quest marker wants me to be.
killed my son. Now they're
Devil's
thrown out into
spawn.
the street.
really get your exercise living on this island, huh? Like, I know this seems to be where all your rich people live, but it's got a lot of narrow up or steep uphill and downhills. I didn't count how many times the bell is tolling. Is it ringing out the hour? What lighthouse is that? Just a random one. We're gonna have to go there. Alright, where am I? I'm assuming it's on this little island here. Yes, so I am west of Elector's Square, that little island there. No, that little island is the... That's... I think that's tricking me. Is that out beyond the edge of the world? No, it's over here, isn't it? I want to see what that's all about, but not right now. Is it a total waste of my time?
Wind's howling.
Is it indeed, Geralt? Okay, we can still climb back up. We're not stuck here. Because we got a path here, kind of. Oh ho! This looks promising. It's certainly some kind of cave. Does it connect two passages? Yeah, it is kind of ripply, isn't it? Alright, well. Alright. No, that's not the one I want to... Okay, hold on. So, this one, and then... How do I... Okay, so this one doesn't have the option to, and then this one is... Whatever. I'm so bad at this. Just take me to the thing. Not crafting, that's not what I really wanted to do. Quest items. Where's my eye? There. Yeah, so let's use it. Fine. Oh, it's because I don't have anything equipped. We'll put something on. Okay. I haven't needed this thing in a while. How do I do this? Right here. Equip it. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just needed to get closer. Good gravy. It's because I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Well, if it was hidden, then this is going to be the thing. There should probably be a witch or cat somewhere if I look around. Did I miss it over here? Maybe it'll be a little further in. There we go. Yeah, there's an ominous sound in here. It's like a golem or something over there. He's gonna come charging me in a minute. Let's get some light. Oh, this is that tile again. So these are elven ruins. I should go just deal with that thing, but first, let's look around. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, look at that. Are those harvestable? No, they just look nice. So we swim down and go somewhere else. Well, not that far, like the path is right there. Let's just see where it goes. Into the depths. Aha! Had a feeling there'd be something cool in here. And I'm not giving up on fighting that thing. I am going to go back and fight it. I just want to explore a bit first. Whoops. Try not to get poisoned. Invoice for a golem. Ooh. Story time. Issued by Yehuda Lowe. Or maybe it's Jehuda, Purchaser Irenus for Steingard. Goods purchased, Guardian Golem, Clay, Porcelain. Warranty. In the event of damage to the ceramic, please report immediately to the nearest branch of Yehuda Lowe and Apprentices. They're successful enough to have branches. The golem can only be serviced by qualified company personnel. Something wrong with your golem? Sorry, Geralt, I don't mean to keep poisoning you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not the end of the world either, though. It's just a wraith. Come here. It scared me, that sound it made. It's been a little while since we fought a wraith. I thought it was some kind of, like, big monster coming at me. Okay, let's put this back on so we can see. We'll keep skirting the edges of the chamber just because we can. That seems like the obvious, coolest way to go, so what else does this place have to offer? Just... And who left this handy little torch burning down here? I know. It's just there so that we can see a little bit, but... Interesting. Look to the depths to be lifted up. Alright. As per the instructions of our supervisor, Irenaeus Varsteingard, the guy who bought the golem, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype of the creatures commonly known as drowners, sadly administering a poison made of fugu fish induced a coma in all the specimens in the study. After 24 hours, the vital functions of all above-mentioned specimens ceased, prohibiting us from continuing with the study. Matteo Scicula. But that's kind of cool, though, that someone's taking the time to actually do some proper research on the drowners. Okay, so this seems ominous. There's some blood here, like, maybe be careful how you mess with this thing, or you will die. You have any other thoughts about it, girl? Okay, let's attempt to just turn on the thing. Just interact with... There we go. Alright. Where you at? Come on over. Oh, first I'm going to read this mysterious recipe. Dear Pascal and Timo, I've got a bit of time between these treatments I have to administer to these stinking drowners, so as promised, I'm writing you the recipe for my famous spiced chicken and pumpkin stew. Ooh. Pumpkin, chicken thighs, or alternatively chicken breast, mix of exotic spices. Well, more specific, what are the spices? Milk of the Cocos nucifera. Hard to get, but there's a ship from the Opiekenberg and Sons Import Company that arrives in the Novigrad port first Wednesday of every month, and those guys sell everything, striped horse included. Is it coconut, then? From somewhere warm, striped horse, they got zebras. Remainder of the list is illegible. I'm sure you'll figure out the process on your own. Good luck. MT. P.S. You owe me now. For telling us how to make spiced chicken and pumpkin stew. And not even telling us well. Oh. That's the one I meant. I forgot that I switched to Earden, which I should have, because this thing is... Oh, it's making it a life's work to get over here. Alright, you, come here. That's what I get for being impatient. Oh! I had a use on this and it said look to the depths. So everybody needs to look inwards. Right? Or was it a use on something else? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There you go. And again. And wait. This one. There we go. Ah. Drowners. Oh, if we could just pick them off with the crossbow from up here, that would be the best. Did not mean to throw a bomb in the water. That wasn't very well thought out at all. This isn't going to work either. Nope. Do I even want to go down there right now? We're gonna... Oh, I meant to jump in dramatically. I bungled that. There we go. Ooh. Okay, wait. So look to the depths to go up. Is it referring to this, you need this key to unlock a door that leads up? But if so, I mean, someone took the time to carve the message in the stone. And the key was just on a dead body. So whoever carved the message in the stone knew that the person with the key to the laboratory was dead at the bottom of this pit of water. Huh. Alright. Let's go see about this golem. I'd like to be able to talk to it, but I have a feeling that is not going to be the case. Oh, hang on, I just want some light so I can see as we're battling. Oops. Wrong way, wrong way. Just a little more. No good. Okay, fine. If it has to be like that. Well, come on over. Let's also use the appropriate oil. Elemental, right? No, it's a construct. No, it's a... Shoot, I have to double check. Yeah, it is an elemental. Okay. Also, this thing doesn't look like the gargoyle we found earlier, so this is probably something else. What do we want to do to it? Let's art it. Come here. No, he's a golem. Come here. Well, let's just check our glossary, which will tell us what they are weak to. Dimeridium Bomb. Which we do have. Oh, well, we're stuck with what we got. Come here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, man! Come on. Oops. Oops. Okay, come here. Ooh. Thought I could get a hit in, but... There we go. Now then, I just like a nice, well-lit dungeon. That's all I was going for. Light that thing up, girl. There you go. Better. Okay, and then this door must be locked, but we have the key. Yep. Who's this now? The guy who bought the golem? What's his name? Yeah, I'm nervous a bit. Yeah? You just stay there a minute. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Monument to Elthorum. To my beloved Y, I still await your kestrel, Istrid of Edginville. Let us begin, dear reader, with a riddle. What links a town like Vizima, the proud capital of Temeria, or Oxenfurt, a centre of learning for all the north, with Edginville, a provincial settlement at the end of the known world? Nothing, it would seem. After all, each of these places looks, sounds, and even smells different. Their origins, however, are identical. All were founded atop ancient elven cities. The ruins sprawling beneath their streets bear witness to this fact. A tour of elven monuments is best begun in Vizima, in the city sewers to be precise. A dangerous place, to be sure, so it is worth bringing along a well-armed guide. A branch of the sewers leads to the remains of an ancient city. One can still admire its masterfully carved plafonds? I don't know what a plafond is. Peer into its immaculately polished marble facings, find artifacts discarded by the elder race, and hold ancient tomes that disintegrate in one's hands. Equally impressive monuments of elven culture can be found only in Oxenfurt, as well as somewhere in the wilds of Velen, though I have been unable to verify this information personally. What caused elven civilization to collapse? Plague? Cataclysm? No, dear reader. Their destruction was caused by us, by humans. We drove the elves from their cities, and, instead of occupying their marvelous palaces, we dismantled them to build our meager and crooked huts. Elven architecture is better than the things that we've seen people make, gotta say. All that remains is that which we covered in debris and sludge, and then wiped from our memories for centuries. Which is really sad. Alright, getting closer. Mad Kiyan. Oh! So he was the Witcher, right? But something really weird happened to him. Okay, let's Yep, that's his very own, back up. His own Quen he's using. Should I Quen? I might should Quen. Because he's kind of messing me up. Alright, let's... I tried to parry.
Let's end this.
Yeah! Ooh! What happened to make them all glowy, though? That blood ooze. Okay. Moonblade, notebook, and a bunch of diagrams. Day 1. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I'd grown sick to the gills of that leaky tub. I hope that storm I summoned smashed it into those craggy rocks off of the grassy knoll shore. Oh, yep, and we did find that boat there. The experiments which my students conducted on drowners in my absence did not yield the expected results. As usual, I must do everything myself. I will administer a brew of medicinal opium to the subject, and the subject is Kiyan, isn't it? This milk of the poppy will keep the Witcher in a state of half-consciousness, and thus incapable of any resistance. Commencing studies. Note: I must hold off on my planned experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. I've set the bones in the forearm of one of my assistants. I will now administer a quadruple dose of milk of the poppy to the Witcher. Day 4. So, I feel really bad for this Kiyan, then. Crappy way to die. Subject shows incredible resistance to physical torture. Only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation. Garnered information about Witcher training and the Cat School of Witchers in general. As I suspected, the Cat School Witchers are for the most part of elven stock. Oh, because he was a pretty slim sort of guy that we fought against. You know, for being a Witcher. This school must have some tie to the elder races. Addendum. Perhaps its founder was a member of the Enshe. That's pretty cool, though. Elven witches, eh? Subject unfit for further study. I have discontinued his doses of poppy. Day 7. Administered extract of cowbane and hemlock. In typical representatives of the human and Enshe species, such a mixture provokes paralysis of the peripheral nervous system, and eventually of the nerve endings as well. This results in muscular, skeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis, and ultimately death through suffocation. Yeah, that's really swell. I'm kind of hoping that Kiyan managed to kill this guy, and that's why we found him just down here hanging out on his own. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species, though the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation, in his nervous system. His mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I administered have vanished. Day 15. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. In order to strengthen the toxin's effect, I've poured ethyl alcohol into his wounds. His nervous system seems to be immune. Day 26. This poor guy, he's been subjected to this torture for so long. The subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, and dehydrated, and despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about his cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words. Please, drink, don't hurt, stop. Conclusion. As I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen. Energumen? A demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being of such power since the times of Malispin and Elzur. This is a great day for science. Yeah, time to begin the incantations. Okay, well, we need to know what happened to this mage, because he's got to go down. Unless the quest already told us and I missed it. But I'm just waiting for the whoa, because it looks like we completed the quest. Yep, there we go. So then he's not even himself at the end, he's just some sort of demon in his body. It's rough. Alright then. I haven't checked this in a while. Completed. Oh, that was way at the beginning. Yeah, I haven't looked at these. I should have, but right now I just want to get to... Where's it going to be? Like, all the way at the bottom? Cat school gear. In his travels, Geralt happens upon the trail of a witcher named Kiyan. Having heard tale of this witcher's legendary equipment before, Geralt decided to investigate. Visions of mighty armor and sharp weapons glistening before his eyes. Gathering all the diagrams to a full set of cat school witcher gear. Bah, I hear you say, everyone knows such a deed is impossible. But to Geralt of Rivia, impossible merely means a tempting challenge I shall surely best. While accomplishing this particular bit of the impossible, he learned the story of Kiyan, a witcher who it seems was born under a very unlucky star. No, I want more of this story than that, though. I want to make sure that this wizard isn't out there somewhere. I'm trying to remember if we learned about the wizard's fate already yet. Alright, well, we found the stuff. Hooray! So the next move is to go craft the stuff and see how it looks. So this is probably not the closest place to fast travel from. It might not even be a place to fast travel from. But we're already in the water, so we're just going to go over to that lighthouse that we saw earlier. And we're going to skirt around this bit of island to avoid the drowner that was waiting right there. There's sure to be more, but... There's a boat over here at any rate. Crane Cape. I didn't go over here before, did I? It feels familiar, but I don't think so. Alright, are you guys just kind of Nope. Nope. You are things I should leave alone. Alright, what's the best way out of here? Oh, I could go from Crankcape, but it's got high level drowners, so I should not have gone up here. Well. Okay, so I've got like a lot of swimming to do. To get. Well, there's a boat though. Where's that boat? Way over there. And there's a bunch. If it were one or two, I might try it, but. I should just swim back to the island, but I want there to be a faster way. Okay, we'll make for that boat. We'll grab the boat. We'll boat to the city proper. I just want to find a smith so we can see what this gear looks like. Oh, there's a little house up there though. Oh, it's got monsters in front of it. Just leave it alone for right now. Okay, let's go. Sharp turn and boop, back to Novigrad. Make sure. I have my bearings right? This is Temple Isle that we're passing right here. Yeah. I know we are not going to find a boat for Skellige next. It's just the default that it goes back to. Next, I might want to focus on how much do we care about the horse races? Could do some horse racing. But we could also talk to Triss and do some side quests. So we do have some things we need to ask her about. Okay, I think my best shot of getting into the city, a normal way-ish, is if I go over here, park my boat somewhere by this side, because there's some docks, right? Yeah. Good enough. Now then, to find a smith.
When it rains,
But we want a good smith who can actually build something or make something fancy. So, who was the person that we wanted? This guy was just a pretty standard kind of guy. We needed someone better than that. Right? Let's just run deeper in.
Ooh.
I know that we talked to more smiths. Where's all their little icons?
I'm knackered.
All onlookers, all riders, the venerable Vagelbuds in
Any needs, master?
Thoroughbreds at full speed near the Bagelman estate outside town.
Ah, yep, there's that guy. Okay, there's a smith around here. An armorer.
Top-notch sword.
Well,
Willing to craft something?
can he even do it? He can! Okay, excellent. So, make me this stuff, please. Let's start with... Ooh, we're almost at a level to wear Enhanced Griffin. Okay. Thank you. Now go ahead and make the boots. Some gauntlets. And trousers. What do we need? Leather, scraps, whatever. Just buy them. Right. Excellent. Let's have a look. Thank you.
So long.
And we do want some decent lighting for this. Alright, and I have my proper stuff on, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I don't know. My Griffin stuff has actually kind of grown on me. This isn't bad, but it's not like so much better. Well, I do like the blue. The blue and the brown, the colors are pretty good. You know, though... Yeah, I like the long sleeves better. Like, this one's kind of clunky. This one's shaped better. I like the... Like, all the buckles going across it. It's got a better shape to it. But I like it better with the longer sleeves. I like the look of the long sleeves. I think I oddly actually like these gloves better. Ugh, yeah, I definitely prefer the feline pants. I'm okay with either boots. Alright, well, we'll wear this for a bit. I think when we get level 18, though, we'll probably see about switching to the Enhanced Griffin, just because we can.
Stop at once!
Dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too far.
I think it's rather entertaining.
People die there.
Exactly. And you can feel it or laugh in its face. I prefer the latter.
Well,
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
yeah. And let's also, I completely ignored, like, the actual important stuff, the stats on this stuff, so let's have a look. It is higher armor. Let's see, more attack power, resistance to various damage types, pretty big, decent resistance to elemental damage, alright. Boots. I don't know, I miss the sign intensity though. Or at the moment, but really it might not be. Once I get going, it might be just fine. I mean, attack power, I'm probably gonna like that. I think that'll be good. We don't need to compare to the Mahakam trousers. We need to compare the gloves. There we go. I mean, what? Each one gives us 5% sign intensity, right? On the Griffin set. And there's 4 of them, so 20%. But then we're getting 20% attack power we're trading it for, right? And I don't know, that seems like that could be really good. We'll have to fight some things and see. We also need to make the feline swords as well. But I think we're going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time, I think off screen I'm going to run around and figure out where the swordsmith is. So I'll meet you at the swordsmith so we can make our new fancy swords. And then we're gonna get back to questing. It might be time to go talk to Triss there. We could play Inkeeps, do some Gwent, two of the race, but I mean, we've got to ask her about this statuette. We've got to ask her about Philippa, and I really do want to get Philippa. I think we'll talk to Triss next. Yeah. Although we could take on some contracts now too. No, focus on Triss, and then once we've done that, then maybe we'll look at contracts. That'll be the plan.